Hi everybody, it's Donovan. Just doing a first kind of video by myself. Usually the last couple videos my wife, lovely wife, Hansy, has been videoing for us, but today it's a tripod. We all have our own projects to work on. So what I want to do today is talk about my I guess trouble getting batteries charged. Everything uses batteries. Then go through my tool bag back here, meters and gauges and two flashlights. Everything takes batteries. These are dead. These Tenergies were good. I liked them. The Tenergy, just a regular duty. I don't think that I charged them more than probably 50 times, and you know they shine bright in a flashlight for 3 or 4 hours now, and that's about it. After that, you're looking for fresh ones. So I've learned to carry a bag of batteries with me, and as you can see, it's one of those supposed EMP bags, anti-static bags, you know, but those things, you know, if you had a can or a solid metal case, you'd be okay, but these bags are not so nice. Some people think they are, but I've been able to prove that wrong. So these are charged, I don't want to take them out. Anyway, ways of trying to charge them in the van, you know, put it into the cigarette lighter and a USB charger. This is a waste of time. Our number one charger, the Rayovac, you know, 8 at a time. Man, they get charged, they stay good. Maybe not the perfect charger, I don't know. It doesn't hurt anything to have 8 charged at once. You know, there might be better chargers out there. I ain't into that. But the reason for the video today is to show how many stinking batteries I mean, this is not even half of the batteries I own. And realize the dependency, you know, if everybody's talking about grid goes down, it ain't about grid goes down. If you go camping, if you're out for the weekend doing whatever, this is the shit right here. Sorry about the language. This is just a simple solar panel. It puts out 5 watts, 17.9 volts max, so it's about a 12 volt panel. I rigged it with a little bit of bell wire, speaker wire. I glued on, soldered on a wire end, and I came up with, this is not first aid, a first aid box to use for a battery charger, in which, you know, you plug your solar panel to the box and you can charge either 8 AAAs, and I'm going to alter the box today. It's the reason for the video. It's going to have to be 12 AAAs. Not so much worried about voltage here as I am current, and this has gotten so hot charging my batteries that the hot glue holding these cases together softened and let the cases slide. That's not good for my batteries. I know it. So we're going to alleviate that by putting more batteries there. It'll absorb the current better and charge a little slower, and yeah, that'll be a little nicer. So problem is, I got to dig back into the tape and get in there and rewire everything and then tape it back. I really don't want to do that. These wires don't feel that great to me, but you know, I got to fix this, and then I got to probably cut it and put it in this slot over here, and that's going to be a little project today. But the gist of it is, you know, we got dead batteries. We got, after they're charged, they go in here. We got other ways of charging them. This thing is great because when you do get to electricity, I have an adapter that is 7.2 volts, 250 milliamps. It takes longer, but it sure will charge the batteries. So this can be on electricity or on solar. I think that's fabulous. Okay, I've been fooling around a little bit, and I got my meter out, and I wanted to show you what to do, what I think will work as our wiring schematic. So we're going to have positive of 2 holders. I think I can do better and get up here. This is my son Christopher. Stand up. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, there you go. See you later, buddy. Thank you. So 2 of the holders tied together. 2. The grounds and the positive off of the 3rd holder over to the ground on the solar. So the solar will be hot, negative, and that'll run 10 volts. But the current it needs to charge 12 batteries ought to be a little better. Shouldn't overheat my batteries anymore. I know the volts have to be right, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sitting in this amount of light, the solar panel's putting out 9 volts. In brighter light outdoors, the solar panel, it put out 14 volts. When the batteries are dead, I've checked it, full sunlight, you're only getting 4 or 5 volts. I don't think the volts really make that much difference. I think it's the current that the panel is capable of putting out, and when the batteries reach their potential, their full charge, you're dumping high current into a small device. It's going to get hot. So I think this is the wiring setup we're going to need. Okay, I'm back. There's one thing I wanted to prove. I wanted to show, beyond all shadows of a doubt, given enough time, the solar charger will charge all of these batteries. Okay, that is 20 batteries, and this, the way it's wired, is 10 volts. It is not. It's not over the capacity of the panel. I know you can't see it, but there's the proof. These are charged batteries in there. It's reading 10.26 volts. When they come down a little from fresh charge, they're gonna be about 9.6 volts. And that being said, I think it would take too long to charge both sets, and it's an inconvenience to have 12 AAAs at one time to charge. Seriously, that can be very difficult. If you're out and you only used your flashlight, you didn't run your radio dead, you don't have enough dead batteries. So I don't have an easy solution for that. I tried with electronics. That's not it for me. I could probably have something built or whatever. Again, that's not the option for me. It's not really a problem for my group. I got 6 kids that, out of that, 4 plus the cousins and friends will go every time I go to the woods. They'll go. So I think 12 is okay for my family, my group. It's up to you what you want to do. They make different size panels. This is a Chinese panel I got on eBay. It came all the way from China. It was e-packed. So there you have it. I'm going to kick in one more time after I get it into the tray. Show you what it looks like. Alright, took a little break, had some dinner. That was nice. Family came over. KFC. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so brother-in-law helped me finish up the taping of the black tape and getting the project wound down. Okay, so the panel, tested it under the light. If you put it right up to the light, you get the full power out of the panel. About 17 or 18 volts. Unbeatable. We can plug it in now. It's not going to charge anything really under a fluorescent light unless you put it out there. What's the point now? You plug them in over there. Here's the final project. You take your battery packs, fill them up, put them back down in there. I ain't saying this thing's built to be a Sherman tank. It's fragile. You got to take care of it. But the kit is nice. It leaves you the ability to put some extra uncharged or charged batteries in there. It would be too heavy to hike with, but actually I wouldn't try to, you know, strap the solar panel to my backpack anyway if I had to hustle like that. Gosh, I don't know if we even need to worry about batteries anymore. But seriously, it's done. It should not overcharge my batteries anymore. So thanks for watching. Have a good evening.